into the Dead Sea. No, like literally the sea is frozen. Alright, it's time, folks. We're doing this. We are going to go seal that Masamune so we can see what the heck is in the Dead Sea. Alrighty. Run on up here. Cue cutscene. Oh, Garai, we shall use the holy powers of the Einlanzer. And Daddy walks up, and boom. Cue sword in ground. The sword is a reflection of one's soul. How I pity you. You've done no wrong, either. And the Masamune was shattered. I just hope that one day the sword will be freed of enmity. And perhaps it shall one day. Anyway, we can now walk past the sword, through all this weird stuff, into the Dead Sea. No, like literally the sea is frozen. This is the Dead Sea. This is some sight. Reich feel like Reich am living a nightmare. The waves are at a standstill, and what is that dark shadow in the distance? Perhaps it's where we're going. Just a hunch. The treacherous ocean, the earth condemned by dragon gods. It's not all that bad. Okay. So yeah, I'm walking on water. I'm magical. I can walk on water! And I found an anti-res. Basically, that thing is where we're aiming, but we can't get there because of the ocean. Which we're walking on. There's just too much rubble frozen in the waves. So, what you do is you walk up to one of these save points, which, you know, you can save anywhere on the map. But you walk up to one of these, and you'll get something like Highway Ruins, south. So yeah, we have to make our way to the middle, and what is that? That would be an enemy, by the way. Just in case you were curious. Got a capsule, those are helpful. No, I need to get, this way maybe? I forget how to get places. Hello, sir. I'm gonna run up here, if you don't mind. Okay. Alright, so I'm here. It gives me a chest. Got a screw. Useful in the future. That big ugly thing is something I'm gonna have to deal with eventually. I just don't want to deal with it right now. This is not how I drive. Thank you for showing me the way. Also, we get to see these weird enemies. And get to see what the heck they are. They are called Geos, and they're basically just ghost glop things. Alright, heart color. I don't remember what this does. Oh, it gives you status ailments based on your init color. So now I have darkness and I'm cursed. which means I won't be able to hit the broadside of a barn. That's beautiful. Have a Star Guardian. I don't want to deal with this. Just have a Star Guardian. Thank you, Starman. You're the best. Alright, get Danny up in here. Finish this off. There we go. So they're not too hard to defeat. But that's what those gelatinous teleporting blobs of goo-like substance are. I mean, hey, did wonders for giving me more stats, so I'm not going to complain too terribly much. Also, got another screw out of it. What about over here? Ah, this gets me to here. Which gives me some mithril. That'll be nice for building stuff once I'm out on the world map. And oh, looky here. Finally get out here to this chest, which is a free fall. Oh, the irony. Although free fall's super great for links to have. So I am going to equip it. Free fall is the level 5 black element. Similar to Inferno and Inferno and Earthquake. As in it's a higher level element, does more damage, great stuff, wonderful things. So yeah, hi there. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna die a lot. Let's do this. Gotta fight this giant thing to get anywhere, so. Welcome to the punkest robot you will ever meet, the Highwayman. Highway robbery in the future. Yes, he does have razor blades and saw blades and spikes and treads and all this insane stuff. Oh gosh. At least Starkey does really nice damage. Look, I appreciate you trying to be precise when bisecting my chest, but I would appreciate it more if you just wouldn't try to bisect my chest in general. Just a thought. Alright. I'm gonna decrease the foe's magical defense. And then... sauce gas is a pain. It happens to everyone. Everyone has darkness, that's okay. I was planning on doing some fun stuff like this. Bringing down the Star Guardian again. Because, you know, I made him weaker to magic for a bit, so might as well use some magic. 264. I'm liking that damage. I am liking that damage a lot. And while I'm at it, get Danny here to go ahead and hit the guy. 110, not bad, not bad. Yes, darkness, where you have less than 50% chance to hit. All your percent chances to hit get cut in half. It's kind of annoying. Danny needs this. So we'll cast that. Lovely. And then I'm just gonna defend. He's rampaging on Danny. I'm very glad I healed Danny, because that would have killed him. Oh, Alright. Lynx. Good. Good boy. Needed this heal. For Danny. Heal him right up there. Let him actually live. Although if he gets rampaged on again, he's dead. Like, that's just life. If he gets rampaged on again, he's dead, and there's so much healing. Bisecting my chest again, and I don't appreciate it. I have really low percent chances to hit anyway, might as well take a risk, and because you literally won't. It will never. You know how it will auto move you to the next one when you get a high enough hit percent on it. You know, when you aren't covered in darkness. Nice. You can do Starlight. Yeah, it doesn't do that when you're cursed because your percentages are all super low. So sometimes you gotta take the chance on a 40% third thing. 220. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Star Guardian. Mr. Starman. Alright. Do some more attacking. Alright. And you really can never get above 49, so let's do some Inferno on you. I am all for just chucking all sorts of elements at it. Because, like, right now, it is hard enough to... It's pretty hard to build up elements at all. So really, the best option is kind of just... If you have the elements, go for it. Oh, good! Darkness wore off. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm gonna celebrate with a long shot. I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, buddy. 100 damage. Beautiful. Alright, get in there and whack that thing, Lynx. Punch it with your swallow! Ah, exhaust gas again. Well, I got most of them. Hey, it was just Lynx, whom I already have built up enough to, cast a good... You know what? I'm gonna cast a good old-fashioned heal-all, actually. Because that would be useful. And then... I'm gonna attack a few times here. And... Magma Burst. Earthquake has too much. There's too many grades on the field for that to be useful. 129, nice, nice. Hey! Got it! Got this bot malfunctioning. Alright. So that battle's over, thankfully. It's a bit of a pain. Yes, that was another boss fight, so we got another star. And really quite a bit of decent stuff. And then we run this way and avoid the teleporting guy because I would rather not fight again. And hey, look! A way out. So we've made it out. And I'm actually going to take the chance to open up the Smith Spirit. I've been getting some mithril. It would not be a bad idea to actually have... Oh, I have enough mithril mail for everyone. It's just equipped to the wrong people. Great. I'm not even going to bother with that then. I might, however... I will, however, upgrade weapons for anyone who might be needing it. The only one that would upgrade it, I'm not using Bob right now. And well, the Mithril Vest or the Mithril Mail would up a bunch of people. Yeah, I can get that from, like, anyone, so I'm just gonna quick take the chance to grab that. Specifically, let's put, not copper, silver. I should really sell the old ones. And then go over here to Jenny. She's got ivory mail. Why would you say she has mithril mail? That's so dumb. Alright. Allie's got a bronze vest that is not mithril mail. Lala. She has mithril mail. That's accurate. Okay. Mike also has mithril mail. Accurate. Max also has mithril mail. Alright. Glad we had this chat. You needed it. I think everyone else has it. Yes. Alright, so we are all set now. And I can avoid the Robo-Ducky and continue on my way. Could I fight the Robo-Ducky? Yes. Do I want to? Not if I can help it. Alright, got an anti-blue. Just barely avoided the Robo-Ducky. Yeah, there is another chest over here. I think it gives you all the antes? Yep, anti-yellow. I think out here it gives you, like, all the antes. So, on to the next part of this weird Dead Sea. We see destruction everywhere. We see a Robo-Ducky behind a waterfall. We're fighting the Robo-Ducky behind the waterfall because I'm bad at avoiding. And yeah. Robo-Duckies. Who knew? Robo-Ducky, you're the one. You make battles so much fun. Robo-Ducky, I'm so very fond of you. So I know we all needed childhood flashbacks. I can't do an Ernie voice. Otherwise, I would. Like, I can try, but you guys would be like, what the heck? Did you die? It would just be confusing. So yeah. They're cute. They're not hard to defeat. There's a reason that I just avoid them. Because for the most part, like, the battles that you have to do for the story are enough to get you powered up enough to beat bosses. And, like, you really don't have to grind for anything except materials here. Alright. Hello, Goop dude. Slide past Robo-Ducky here. Awesome. This is where I wanted to go. We want to go up here. Into this little tower here. I think I need someone else in my party. Ah, there we go. Here's Bob. I'm like, I need Bob. What is it, sir? We're dumb. Please help. So many strange things happening here. The power source is still active. I do have knowledge of electrical engineering. Can you give me a minute, sir? Let's see. Bob the Genius. And once more, for good measure. Gotta do everything in threes, right? There. The monitor should be able to display some information, sir. Ta-da! 2300 AD. Lithosphere Investigation Report. Report number 27. Unknown life force parasitic to the planet. Geologic stratum result 65 million BC. Code Lavos. "2300 AD. You mean a ruin from the future?" "Bob, can't you download more info about this world?" "Ah, yes, one moment, please." Slumbering deep beneath the crust. When Lavos awakes, this planet will die as the screen did. "What happened, Bob? What happened to the screen?" "The power supply has gone out. At this rate, we will not be able to gather further information." Dang, we were so close to learning more about Lavos. "We will not be able to find out anything new. Let's proceed." I mean, it is interesting because you do get little snippets like this. You get to see things like Lavos. Which, fun fact, if you've ever played Chrono Trigger, should sound a little bit familiar to you. So there are tie-ins. It is a completely separate game and completely able to be enjoyed separately, but I find it interesting to see all the tie-ins between the two. Alright, now that that's over with, yes, I see you, Roboducky. Please stay away. And, up there is somewhere else I want to go. Roboducky, please. Also this. Grab that stamina ring and run away. And then I want to go over here. Get Kung Fu shoes. Alright, those are useful. I think they increase your evade. So you're more likely to dodge attacks. Alright. Gonna run out here, avoid these real weird looking things. Get the anti-green. No, please no. I don't want to fight you. Thank you. And head for the middle. The Tower of Geddon. Alright, here we go. This must be the center of the Dead Sea. All this chaos must have spread out from here. Looks like a plane. It's just like, yeah, as Danny's saying, the buildings seem to have melted into one giant conglomeration. What happened to this place? That's an excellent question. My guess would be the end of the world happened to this place. And now we're in an abandoned shopping mall. With mannequin zombies, because why the heck not? Alright, that's not the way I want to go. Ah! Just about ran into that thing. And let me slide by you. Literally ran all the way over here for a chest. Got a feather. Let's see. There is quite a bit to explore here, and actually there's a lot of interesting stuff that you can learn. More so later than... I think there is some interesting stuff you can learn here. I definitely could be thinking of something later game, but I think here as well. Because I do remember a bit happening among the ruins. Got a mithril. Again, useful if I need to make someone a weapon upgrade, like I just did for Lynx. But for the most part... Well, there's the elevator. Put it on the first floor. And, well, we may not be able to use the elevator. We can use it to get things, like the chest that's on it. And that gives us a trashy tiara. Again, you know, good accessory to have. I'm good with my current accessory setup, but it's definitely nice to have the options. Alright, so we'll walk out here. Is this the... Ah, this is this. I feel like there's another area in here. I don't want to go this way yet. This is the way I have to go. I know that much. I feel like there's another area. Yeah, there is. Alright. So down a floor is where I want to go. It's always beneficial to do as much exploration as possible in these areas. Because you do learn a lot. And now you see this guy sitting over here? Actually not an enemy this time. There we go. It is time. You must go. You will miss the train. Okay, thank you, ghost dude. Now, importantly, we're going to follow him. Slowly but surely, I have become one with him. Because you'll notice that it's too slippery to make your way through the duct. But there's something on the ground. So, we got a station pass. The guy dropped a station pass. Very important if you want to do exploration in this area. So I'm going to run around the end of the train here. Grab this chest, which is a purify. Whew, I think that removes status effects. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure it's a white element though. I could be wrong, I've been wrong a lot. But now that I have the station pass, I can actually go through and do things like grab this, which is a wonderful white element to have. You can actually get it way back in Fort Dragonia, if you remember the place with words I am trying to say. You remember Fort Dragonia with all the crystals and everything. Son of a gun does Holy Light, and you can actually trap it from him and get that element, you know, much earlier than you could otherwise. Also, if you chose to go the route where you did not save Bellis, this is a very useful thing for one of the characters you can get. At some point I might go through, maybe to New Game Plus, and show what happens if you choose not to save Bellis. But this item is very helpful to have for that character. Alright, there's nothing more we can do in here. So now that I've done that, I'm good going back and continuing on my way. Go back through the station gate, and now we don't care that it's slippery because we're going down. Alright. Onward! Onward, I say! We'll go up, and we'll move on. Such a nice shopping mall, even though it's in ruins. Alright. I'm going to do my... Oh. What's wrong, Kyle? Do you sense something? I sense small ghost children. Totally not Marla from Chrono Trigger. Totally not. Or Nadia. Are you alright? Yeah, no, I'm not alright. What? You saw a child? Right? You didn't see a child anywhere. Nothing will surprise me here. Let's just keep going. So yeah, what I was about to say is I'm gonna try to avoid the ghost ladies. Like that one. Tragedians are a pain in the freaking butt. And I will avoid them as much as possible. I wanted to go this way. Because They can like, depending on the tragedy you get, there is a chance it could one-shot KO your party. It's not fun. Basically, you get generally 4 tragedies, and each of them has a specialty. Sometimes it's curing, sometimes it's black holes, infernos, volcanoes, tornadoes. Like, you name it, they probably have it. Alright, I want to go up here. See if it... I don't know what that is. How about this? This is a sword. Prop sword. That's good if you chose Pierre at the beginning. And there's nothing in the tree. So yeah, if you chose... we chose Richter. But if you chose Pierre for your way of getting into Viper Manor, that prop sword would be useful. Okay, just over here. Cure Plus. Ooh, Cure Pluses are nice. Ms. Tragedine, do you mind? Guess we get to see Tragedines. I tried. But this is Tragedines.
Entry number 1. Hi, Les is the name and love is the game. And if it matters, I'm 17. I love to sing in the black rain. Nice to meet you. Entry number 2. Petra the Pisces here. I'm 16 and I love tall, dark boys. I do mean tornado. Nice to meet you. Entry number 3. I'm Nova. I'm 16 and I'm a Taurus. My proudest accomplishment is the black hole. Nice to meet you. Entry number 4. I'm Junine. I'm 14 and I'm a Capricorn. My favorite pastime is volcanoes. Nice to meet you.
Lovely. And then they proceed to wreak havoc upon you. I don't even know if I'll get a chance to heal, to be honest. Tornado, black hole. So these are those 5th level elements. No, 6th level. These are 6th level, I think. Aw, Reich's dead. Heck, my entire party might be dead, let's be honest. Whew, buddy. Okay, this is the part where I just run away. I'm not dealing with this. If I were higher levels, sure. I could actually, you know, withstand it. Do not heal doesn't really matter. I'm going to run. That freezes the enemy for a moment so you can get out of there, which is beautiful. And then I'm going to heal like mad. Capsule, beautiful. Tablet. I'm gonna have to stock up on tablets and such. Alright, and there is another tragedy over here that I'm going to attempt to avoid. Alright, got a heal alt. Beautiful thing to have. Alright, and we're making our way out. Beautiful. We survived. Props to us. Whoo, buddy. Alright, this room looks a little janky. A lot of metal, twisted and torn. And now that's making me think of Charge of the Light Brigade by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Goodness gracious. Alright. And what does my eye see? Totally not Ghost Luca. I had to look for a second to figure out which one it was. Totally not Ghost Luca.
We're inside a building, yet what's this thing doing in here?
Great question. This place is beyond me. You know, it's beyond me too. But nevertheless, we're gonna explore it more next time. See you all then.